Let's chant the Machi-uta from the no play Takasago.
上に上がったり下に下がったり、そういう書き方をしてますので、それをちょっと真似してください。1、2、3、4行ぐらいはね、簡単に皆さん歌います。最後の2行でね、くじけないように続けてください。じゃあよろしくお願いいたします。でここまでだったらば簡単じゃないって思われると思うんですけど、その次ね、よく聞いて、真似してください。いきますね。遠くなるほど時過ぎて、皆さん、はい。どうですか？最後のね、2秒ぐらいのところですごく静かになられたのでね、大丈夫かなと思ったんですけど、これもね、下の方に書いてますけども、高砂のこのね、歌いのところは、結婚式とかでもね、祝言という形で歌われることがあります。
Long ago, a Shinto priest named Tominari from Aso, Kyushu, was traveling to Kyoto. On his way, he stopped at the beach of Takasago to see its famous pine tree. While searching for the tree, he found an old man and an old woman sweeping the fallen needles with a rake and a broom. Tominari asked them, "The Takasago pine and the Sumino pine are located very far apart. Why are they called the Aoi no Matsu, the pines that grow together?" The old man replied, "The Aoi pines are like a husband and wife. Even if they are far apart, their hearts are always connected through their love for each other." The old woman added, "Pine trees stay green in every season for 1,000 years. Because of this, they are a symbol of great joy and long life." Deeply moved, Tominari thanked them and asked, "Who are you, if I may ask?" They replied, "We are the spirits of the pine trees. We will be waiting for you in Suminoe," and they vanished into the mist. Later, Tominari set sail for Sumiyoshi, singing the famous song, Takasago-ya, raising the sails on this bay boat. This song became a celebrated hymn for weddings, representing eternal love and a happy life together. In No, the protagonist is called the shite. The actor who interacts with the shite and draws out their performance is known as the waki. If there are assistant roles for either the shite or the waki, they are called tsure and wakitsure, respectively. Kyogen actors also appear in No plays, either in interludes called I Kyogen or simply I. Sometimes, child actors known as kokata may also perform. Every No performance is accompanied by a vocal chorus called the gyutai and an instrumental ensemble called the hayashi. The hayashi consists of only 4 types of instruments: fue, no flute; katsuzumi, shoulder drum; otsuzumi, hip drum; taiko, stick drum. Physical expression, posture, and movement. No performance is built upon two fundamental elements, a standing posture called kamae and a specific way of walking known as hakobi. By varying elements, such as the positioning of the arms and legs, the center of gravity, and the speed or intensity of movement, actors are able to portray a wide range of characters. These basic postures and actions serve as building blocks. By combining and connecting them, actors create an even richer and more diverse array of physical expressions. Kamae refers to a standing posture where you slightly bend your knees and keep your center of gravity low and stable. Musical expression, voice and instruments. Musical expression in No is divided into vocal and instrumental components. While No is a dance drama centered on physical movement, it is equally a musical drama. The music consists of utai, a vocal style where the script is chanted with specific melodies and intonations, and hayashi, instrumental music performed by an ensemble. The hayashi ensemble features 4 instruments: the flute, fu, the small hand drum, kotsuzumi, the large hand drum, otsuzumi, and the floor drum, taiko. The basic way of walking in No is known as suri ashi, or sliding feet. The soles of the feet remain in contact with the floor, and the actor moves without lifting their heels. This technique is called hakobi. Even when the walking speed changes, the height of the center of gravity remains perfectly level, creating the impression of gliding smoothly across the stage. While the basic suriashi follows the explanation I gave earlier, the specific version we practice this time involves lifting the toes while moving, yet keeping the heels firmly on the floor at all times. When handling a No mask, please be careful not to touch the front surface. Lift the mask only by holding the mask strings, indicated by the red circles. On the back of the mask, there are pads called ate, which are designed to keep the mask stable and prevent it from shifting while the actor moves. Touching the front surface must be avoided, as the sweat and oils from your hands can cause the paint to peel or lead to the decay of the wood itself. Structure and sound of the No flute. Between the blowhole, utakuchi, and the finger holes, there is a specialized internal narrowing called the nodo, throat. This unique structure produces the high-pitched, piercing sound known as hishigi. Since the length and fingerhole spacing vary slightly between individual instruments, each flute has its own distinct pitch. Unlike other flutes, the No flute focuses less on melody and more on creating a specific atmosphere through its unique timbre and expression. Practicing the sound. In this session, we practice the fundamental steps to produce a sound. First, place the blowhole against your face, just below the lower lip. Then, rotate the flute so that your lower lip slightly tucks into the hole. This creates a seal where the lip is pressed from both sides. By blowing through the small gap in your lips, you increase the internal air pressure, which causes the flute to resonate. If the breath is too weak, the pitch remains low. My instructor repeatedly advised me to, quote, blow with strong, thin breaths. When I struggled, the instructor subtly adjusted the angle of the flute, which immediately allowed the sound to come through. From this experience, I realized that the key to playing the flute lies in successfully building up that internal pressure.